Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode. So in the last episode, we ended up building our GT250 car, and honestly I'm quite excited to get everything done with that car. But in today's episode, we are doing something very similar that we have done before. Now some of you may recognize the area that we are in, Easy Auto Repair, which is most well known for being Joe's Junk. And that is because our $7,500 drag car challenge that we did, well, it's turning into a little bit of a YouTube challenge, and naturally that means we need a whole new car and we need to represent the channel nice, and we gotta do it right. The last car was good, but it wasn't us, if that makes sense. So let me introduce to you this thing. This is a 200BX, as many of you may know. And now the rules are a tiny little bit different. So in this challenge, which involves Raceless, McGrory, and Justin, we are going to be able to sell some parts from the car to fund the rest of the build. Now this car doesn't have a whole lot. So I think I'll only be able to sell the seat maybe. I don't know, and nothing's really worth it. So we're gonna have to kind of figure it out. Get rid of the wing and such. But yeah, this is our new beast. Look at this. 200BX. It looks like it might have race suspension on the rear or something, which could be an awesome start as we scrape on our way out. But very excited. We are going to be recording today actually, so I am kind of late in that regard, because I was going to use the last car that we used. But I need to sell that because obviously I used it in a taxi mission, etc. So this is it. This is going to be our car. I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to do any YouTube magic and choose another car. This is it. We are stuck on this car. However, now it's time to build it. So let's get back to the garage. I think we're actually really lucky, and I think this may have a radiator already. So that's really good news. But we are here now, so let's see what we can do. So first off, as always, I wanted to get rid of everything that we don't need. I will add it to the budget and post a little screenshot or a screen grab or whatever of what I sold stuff for. Here we go. Here is all of our parts. Now let's add this to the tally. That is $670.50. So let's get rid of that. So that leaves us with $8,170 to play with. So first things first, we need to do some engine stuff ASAP. Now we are stuck a little bit with the inline 4, which can be a tiny bit of an issue, but we're gonna try and make it work. So I do think that the stage 3 will give us more power, maybe. I haven't actually tested it, but let's give it a go. We've obviously already got the adjustable race ECU thanks to Joe's Junk and all of that fun stuff, and we're gonna need nitrous. Nitrous is a big one, obviously. And then adjustable nitrous shot. Let's go extreme, just in case we need more than 500. Frankly, I think that's it. I mean, we're going to need a manual, because I sold the old automatic box. So, 5-speed manual. Getting really expensive really quickly, unfortunately. I'm hoping we can actually sell a lot of the other stuff, too. That we get rid of this car now. Let's see. Maybe some V8 rear struts just to give it a tiny bit more grip. That could be a good idea. And what tires can we get for this? Can we get drag tires? Semi-slicks? No, that's not gonna work. So we are gonna in fact need some new wheels. Now, as always, I do want to go for the cheapest possible that offers the best kind of power to weight performance, should I say. I really can't be affording those whelp wheels. They have a ton of add-ins and it's not good. Interesting. So I might actually have to go with the Vulcans. Or should I just go for these? Because I do believe that these do in fact have drag tires. It is very expensive though. But I think that may be our only option really. That's done. We are going to need a left fender. Front left fender. Cheapest one. We're at 7,500 already. I'm actually kind of worried about this. But like I said, we are going to keep this car no matter what. However, this could be rough. This could be extremely rough. So the stripped interior actually doesn't cost too much. It's not going to remove a ton of weight, but it should be fine. I don't think we're going to struggle too much without it. What's the intakes look like? Stock intake, I guess that's fine. Can't really work a lot around that. Oh wait, what added a ton of money? Oh, I don't want rear seats. Take those rear seats out, and then the passenger seat as well. Was it a passenger seat? Front left fender. I don't need that left signal. Front right seat. There we go. We need to get that out of there. So we currently have $300 to play with. Should I just add another bottle? Can I add 2 bottles? But I guess right now, we should probably just test this out. I think this should be enough for right now, just to see kind of like a baseline. So if we buy this, that is minus 7,817 cents. That leaves us with 370.33 cents. So let's quickly do that. And then if we go to my parts, we can sell all the old parts that we just got rid of out of the car. That will be plus 189, which leaves us 550. Not bad. And as always, tuning is not included in any of this. So let's get to that. Luckily, we've already got the wide fenders, so the car kind of fits really well. I'm going to start off with adding just 300 horse. Nothing too serious. Just a little bit of a tickle. I am keeping all of tire pressures even because I would like a tiny bit of wheel slippage, but I know it's not going to be great. What the heck is going on? I kind of love that. Okay, we're keeping that. I did not know that was a thing, but we are 100% keeping that nitrous bottle there. I think that's from the Ute. And frankly, I love it. That's gonna be our tail light for this event, I guess. But yeah, let's make our way down to the drag strip and give it a bit of a test. I also do want to test in the half mile. I don't have really good brakes. I do also want to test in the half mile unprepped. Because I don't know what challenges are going on, but I do think that there will be some unprepped stuff, and see, the weight helps me there. I mean, I'm hoping the weight helps me everywhere because I really do not have that power. I have 700 horsepower right now. Not great, but yeah, I'll meet you at the strip. So here we go. At the ready, we have our nitrous bottle in our taillight, of course. And I guess now all that's left to do is kind of see what we can get out of this thing. Big wheelie. Massive wheelie. So hopefully we can actually... Okay, that's actually rapid. Wow. If I can make this car do less of a wheelie, we have a really good car. That was actually incredibly surprising. I was not expecting all of that. But of course, radiator, not very happy. Not very happy at all. But that should be fine. We can live with that. But I'm happy with that. That's actually incredible. I'm gonna take it straight to the unprepped and see what we do there, because I'm sure we won't do a wheelie there. And hopefully we can do good without blowing the engine up, ideally. But we'll see. So I'll meet you there. And here we are, arriving at the tolls, which is where you actually start the no prep drags. Quite an interesting concept. I love it, frankly, because it gives your car a whole new purpose other than... Oop, kind of activated that a little bit too early. But it kind of gives your car a whole new purpose other than just all grip, all go. You kind of need to make sure that it can actually hold fire and long enough for the half mile, because this is like roughly a half-mile drag. So let's set up. Target time is 17 seconds, but I think we should be all right. Let's see. Okay, second gear is really good. And then we run out of nitrous. That is all we've got. So if we do a half mile without the bottle, we might be struggling a little bit. And we got just over a 17-second in the half mile. So that is not too bad. I'm sure we'll get like a 12 or a 11, maybe. No, that can't be right. Maybe a 13 with the full bottle. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with this car. I'm not going to make this a huge video, but I am going to go back and see what else we can add to it before we take it to meet the guys. So we are back, and I did realize that we have mud flaps on the rear. So let me quickly go ahead and get rid of those things, because I don't like mud flaps, and frankly, we don't need them. The front right mud flap, front left mud flap. That gives us another 42 to the budget, plus 42 even. So we are at $600. And I'm actually gonna do something kind of crazy. Instead of buying things for this car, because I don't think we really need them, I'm just gonna paint it. So that's the original color right there. Now, I'm not gonna do that color. Let's see. I kind of do want a yellow, but it would be lovely to have one of the car, like one of the only cars really that actually looks good. And I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and copy the car from the actual Sick Week. I think that's really cool, actually. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. And that leaves us with $1.33, which yeah, I'm not gonna be needing that. So let's just lower the RPM a tiny bit. I'm gonna add another sniff of nitrous, not too much. And then I'm just gonna add a ton of PSI. Let's see, and that should be good. I think we should be good here. Now, one last test before we end this episode. Oh, we do need a fresh bottle, which is not included in the price. So, like I said, let's take it to the drag strip and see what we can run. Okay, arriving here, freshly painted, still with an nitrous bottle sticking out the back. I freaking love it. It looks so cool. Now, hopefully the added PSI allows for a tiny bit of slip so we don't do a massive wheelie. Perfect, look at that. Oh my god, this is going to be too fast. This car is not fair anymore. Oh my goodness, okay. That's an 8.5. For a car that in total probably costs less than 10 grand. Jeez. That's cool. That's really cool. But with that, I guess next time you'll see this car is racing the boys. And I'm really excited for that. I can't wait to see what they bring. Hopefully they're not too fast. But this car is silly right now. We actually get an over torque risk. I don't think we're gonna blow up though, so we should be good. Yeah, that's been me. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and in a couple days you'll see the challenge between me, Raceless, McGrory, and Justin. Have a great day, and catch you in the next one. Peace.